Hey guys, Dave from the Wee Hours here. Today checking out 30 Days on a Ship, where we're going to try to survive on a tanker ship of some sort and put some life together, all in, I guess, 30 days. Well, this is definitely looking pretty ship-like. I've seen ships in my time, and this looks just like one of them. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't have any sort of guidelines. I'm just going to throw this door out the hole here. This is not a porthole, right? That's like a deliberate thing. That's just a hole. I did see first aid kit. And anything I can actually do with any of this? No. The fire extinguisher leads me to believe there will in fact be fires, so that's going to go down really well. Nothing I can do with any of this. All right, let's just take a poke around. Oh, this looks interactable. What do I get with this? I've got some water. I've got some fruit and some med kits here. Okay. Take all of that, and that's gone down into my inventory there. So what am I looking like right now? I need to eat and I need to drink. So if I go to my banana here, how do okay, peel the banana, eat the banana. Good. All right. I am looking a little healthier there. And how about we have a bottle of water as well? Best water. Excellent. Best water ever. That's my favorite kind of bottled water. Okay, get out of all of that. Now, I'm not getting through here until I get a disc cutter. Okay, well, let's go back this way and see if we can get out one of these doors. I mean, obviously, I've got that one there. What about this door over here? A crowbar or a lockpick? Okay, I'm not seeing any of those around. Let's just, safety here. Maybe put up one of those wet floor signs. Okay, I could have fallen. Is this blood or paint? Because one of those things is terrifying. And it looks like I'm going to have to make a little bit of a jump here. I don't think I want to go down there at all. How far exactly can I jump? So, and can I sprint? Hang on. Let's sprint here. Yeah, I can kind of sprint a little bit. Okay, so sprint and jump. Oh, that just worked. That just barely worked. Okay. Probably wrenched my shoulders out of my socket there. What are we doing? Turning flashlights on. Okay, cool. And let's jump up here. See what's going on. Jump and jump. And okay, just a bunch of junk and stuff like that. Anything I can actually have? No. And does fall damage exist? Can I kind of New Vegas my way down this? Yeah, I can. Okay, great. Good. Nothing else here. Okay, well, the ship exploration part is going staggeringly well. What's going on in here? Ooh, we got all sorts of stuff. Got some alcohol, got some cloth. Well, there's a bandage right there. I played a survival game or two in my time. That's a bandage. We got some duct tape and more med kits. Okay, this is going well. What else have we got going? Oh, I've just gone right for the booze. I've gone right for the booze. Okay, that's sensible. And we're going to crouch through here. Okay, can I have any of this stuff? No. All right. No enemies, which is good. And no one's actually trying to actively attack me. Crawl through the hole here, and that kind of puts us on the other side of where we just were. Okay, stop crouching. It's annoying. We don't need to be doing that anymore. Anything up here that I need? Well, how about this? This looks interactable. Can I have a thing? A counter appears next to the quick slot bar. Current ammo. Ah, see, ammo, that one would infer weapon. And weapon, one would additionally infer enemies. Yeah, shotgun shells. So, we're shooting things now. We're shooting things. Okay, great, good, get out of that. I've got a shotgun. Who will be shotgunning? Whom will I be shotgunning? Who do I shoot around here with my shotgun? Also, I should probably have another banana. It's all I've got to eat right now. Let's keep the shotgun out, because obviously we were tutorialized about it, so that's a thing that's going to happen. Where am I going over here? Okay, this is where I just was. I just did this bit. So crouch down again here, but this time go a different way. And over in this chest, well, I've just got a bevy of things over here. Canned food, more water. Good, take all of that. So I'm not going hungry or thirsty immediately. Probably don't have the watermelon. That's where I went before. That was the hole where I got my shotgun. So let's go maybe over here. And that gets me an axe. Okay, I like axes. Axes are good. I bet with an axe, I'm going to chop this up. So choppity, 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 choppity. There we go. Choppity it all up. And I got more stuff in here. What do we got here? A spring, a blade, and more duct tape. All right, I'm seeing some crafting in my future. And indeed there is, because right over here we're going to learn a recipe. A recipe for what? Probably bandages. I bet it's bandages. So, oh no, a lockpick. Okay. All right, so let's open up the crafting menu here. Yep, there's my bandage right there. Cloth, alcohol, and duct tape. I have all of those. The lockpick, what is this? That's a spring, blade, and duct tape, which obviously we just got. So craft that. That'll get me a lockpick. Now, that could theoretically get me into the first door that I saw. Not quite sure how to get back to that first door, but the theory is sound. Now, I could use my lockpick here. Is this unlimited, or do I have to, like, make a new one every time I want to pick a lock? Let's give it a shot. So, lockpick, 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 and boom, it's open. Okay, and my lockpick does not appear to have gone away. So, ooh, what's this one over here? We got a new recipe over here. So we are going to learn what exactly? A screwdriver. All right, well, everybody needs one of those. You know what? That's going to be really tricky to actually craft. And by the way, there's one right here. I can just have a screwdriver. And is this ammo? That looks like ammo. If I had to craft a screwdriver in the wild, that's a tough one. What's going on in here? Oh, lots of stuff. Nails, blades, rubber tube. Okay, we got a lot of crafting to do in our future. And unlock that door. Okay, we got a durability. All right, that's where my lockpick's going to go down. But 2 doors, and I've only taken off, what, a 1/6 of the durability? So that's pretty good. Open up the door. Anything else around here? No. Okay. Probably don't want to fall down there. I wonder if I could jump to here. Can I do... Yep. Oh, no, not quite, not quite, not quite. Okay, we fell down there. Oh, hang on. There's crabs. There's crabs. Am I wicked concerned about this? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I can take out some crabs. Yeah, interact with you. Interact with you. Oh, the crabs are killing me. The crabs are killing me. Am I killing the crabs? I don't really feel that I am. Interact with them? Okay, we got some raw meat there. Take all of that. Are we... Let's kill more crabs. I feel the crab killing was going rather well, right up until the point where it wasn't. Crab you, and crab you with an axe, and crab you with an axe. They're way better at this than I am. I gotta tell you right now, I live near a beach. I've encountered crabs in my life. I have never been terrified of them, ever. You can pretty much just step on them. They don't really... They don't have a lot of defense besides the shell, and I'm going to tell you what, one boot versus shell, I win. And I'm not going to use up the shotgun on a bunch of crabs. That just seems overkill, frankly. All right, are we all dead now? Okay, I think we're all dead. Let's just hoover up all this meat here. And let's have a little bit more water here, and maybe another banana to keep us going. Have one of those. Okay, I got a whole bunch of crab meat in my pocket. I'm going to assume we're going to be tutorialized on cooking soon. Canned food, more first aid kits. Excellent, take all of that. Cannot get out that way. Okay, still holding a banana. Okay, so how about if we jump here? Yep, and we're gonna... Where do we go from here? I'm clinging on. Do I move over? Do we move in this way? Are we kind of... I'm going to scoot along that way. All right, how about if we jump again? Nope, that just puts me down here. Okay, if I were me, which I am, which way would I want to go here? I feel I want to be doing the thing where we're kind of moving along. Okay, there we go. Got ourselves back up here, but that only puts me here. That doesn't put me really where I want to be, which is over there, where the exit sign is. So are you 100% sure? 100% sure that I can't jump over to here? No, apparently not. But I can jump over to here. Okay, climb sideways. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to climb sideways. I was all into climbing sideways. It was a good time. So there, now I can, no, I fell off again. Okay, the theory is sound. Don't ask how long this took. Never ask how long it took me to get up here. Okay, what do we got going on in here? We've got another chest with a bunch of food and water. That is excellent, because I'm actually a little low on those things. It took me so long to do all of that that I've gone through quite a bit of food and water. Let's crouch into here, go up to this right here where we've got another recipe. Okay, cool. So what are we going to learn this time? Is it a screwdriver? No, it's a revive kit. Okay, fair. Oh, I think I've accidentally drank some water. That's okay. That's fine. We can be a little hydrated. Let's eat a banana. Captain's log number 1. What do you got for me, kid? Just kind of a breakdown of what we should expect when we see the containers, the sort of cargo containers. So like green containers will be food, yellow containers will be furniture, that sort of thing. And look out for the red ones. Those are special orders. We don't really know what that means. And that brought me into a giant circle right back to the first spot. So this is where we started over here. Can I get up this ladder? I didn't actually even... Yeah, just kick that over the side. That's fine. Can I get up here? That doesn't look safe. There we go. Up a flight of stairs, and now we got something going on here. Now we're outside. There's a red container right there. Can I just pop that right open? See what's going on here? These are special orders. Shipping containers hold key resources like tools, materials, recipes, and consumables. Guess the contents by color. Oh, I don't need to guess them. There was a captain's log for that. And over here in a box of plushies, we've got a bunch of cloth and a bunch of springs. Okay, so no shortage of materials. Have I been injured? My vision seems like it's a little blurry. Maybe it's just me. There's a shower pipe. Let's grab that. What am I going to do with it? Oh, I can dismantle it if I equip my screwdriver. Okay, that's what that is for. So dismantle that. I got a gear and some metal pipe. Cool. Well, let's dismantle all of this then. And more springs and cloths in the box over here. Okay, the box. Can I... Oh, there's a crab. That's what was hitting me. Oh, okay. Again, I'm not wicked threatened by you, to be honest. I'd kill you. I think there's a third one over there. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. Oh, there's an SOS phone. There's no signal. I need to check the tower. I bet the tower's up on the bridge. That seems like the sort of place you'd put a tower. More importantly, let's get into here. This one was supposed to be a food container. So what do... Oh, yeah, there's booze. There's at least that. And I can dismantle these giant jugs of water for, well, slightly smaller jugs of water. Bag of groceries. Yeah, sure. What do we got going on in here? No space in inventory. Really? Wow, I've used up my inventory that quickly? Let me check that. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of empty slots here. What are you seeing, game? And I'm not getting any further to the bridge until I get a crowbar. Either find one or make one. That's as far as I'm going to go. Now, gray containers, those are supposed to be tools. So possibly there's just a crowbar right here. Or the plans for a crowbar. That seems like something that would happen. Yep, a crowbar. Called it. All right, what does that take to make? A crowbar is metal pipe, got it, cloth, and duct tape. No space in inventory. Are you sure about that? Because I see like a lot of inventory spots here. Okay, is there something I could maybe use up real quick? Like my bananas. Okay, let's just eat all the bananas now. All right, I am so full of bananas right now, and I still have a bunch of them left in my hand. I can't possibly eat one more banana ever. What if I took, say, I don't know, the revive kit and put them down here? Does that free up a spot for me to make a crowbar? So crowbar down here. No space in inventory. Again, I'm a little fuzzy on this one, game. I have many... Is it a weight thing? It's probably a weight thing, Dave. Yeah, there you go. 49.16 out of 50. Okay, you're just too heavy. That's your problem right now. Yeah, like those gears are pretty heavy all by themselves. How would I go about drag here to drop? Perfect. And what else is nice and heavy? Rubber tubing, the springs. I feel like I need these things. The shotgun I could drop. That's probably a lot of weight right there. How much does that weigh? That's 2 kilograms all by itself. I gotta find some way to come up with room, or rather weight capacity, to make a crowbar. Alright, just drop the springs for now. Do they still exist? Can I? Yeah, I can come back and get them later. There's my spring. There's my gear. Okay, I can always come back for these later. So 1 crowbar, please. Thank you very much. I'm out of duct tape right now. Let's put that actually somewhere where it matters. So where's my crowbar? Let's drag that. What do I not use a lot? The shotgun. I haven't used the shotgun yet. Now, let's get this door open here with my brand new crowbar. Again, I would not be able to craft a crowbar in the wild. I feel like you'd need some sort of like forge to do that. Anything over here? No. Okay, everybody remember that I left stuff down there. Oh, there's the end of the demo area. We can see that. And crowbar that door open. Okay. Any, like, good containers around here or anything? No. I suppose I could hit things with a crowbar, right? Like, that's totally allowed. Ooh, this is a nice place. I should live here. This seems very nice. I mean, it's a kind of a low-rent cabin. Is that duct tape? No, that's just a thing. So I don't need to sleep yet, but I will at some point. We can look out. We've got a window. We can look out over the end of the demo area. And we've got a lot of mushrooms around here. I want to do a fungi joke, but I'll just let you do that in comments. So I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. At some point, we will be growing mushrooms. See what I did there? Stab in the dark. Mushrooms grow primarily in the dark. Got another recipe over in this room, so let's see what's going on there. We are going to learn... the disc cutter. That's the thing I need to get into the other door that I couldn't get into the first time. Can I have any of these? Repairs. Okay, repairs before use. All right, fine. That's cool. I want to learn more about the disc cutter thing. Do I get any of these? I do not. Is there a mechanical workbench? There sure is. Nothing I can do with it yet because I need planks, pipes, nails, and springs. I just dropped all my springs too. I should have broke down those wooden boxes because I bet that's where I'm getting planks from. What have I got over here? An accumulator. Yaha, kind of looks like a car battery. I bet that's wicked heavy. A storage box. That's exactly what I need. I can grab this guitar. I bet I could break that down. I need the axe for that. That's fine. I can do the axe. So yeah, let's break this down. I bet I get, guitar neck and metal string. Okay, I was actually expecting planks of some sort. What have you got over here? And do I make it out of a smashed up guitar? I bet the answer is yes. And that's where the game decided to do a hard crash desktop. So that's the end of the demo of 30 Days on a Ship. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. Yeah, I know your patience is wearing thin. My patience is wearing thin. I've killed a guy and you walked in here in that shirt. What kind of umbrella is worth $1,600? Is it woven from unicorn tears? All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. I know you're all saying to yourselves, you know, where on YouTube do I think I could find this? Where do I think I can find this? And you're going to say to yourself, Dave's probably streaming right now.